Hi friends, this is Prashant. Today I am going to start with current electricity part B numericals. Now just check. Without wasting our time, we'll start directly with the numericals. What is the first numerical says? Diagram given shows a cell of EMF. EMF is given which is equal to 2 volt. Internal resistance small r which is given as 1 ohm. External resistance which is given as 4 ohm. Now ammeter and voltmeter measures the current and potential difference respectively. Now there are two cases. Case 1, when your key is open. So the first case, when key is open. When key is open, complete circuit is not complete. So in that case, current I is equal to 0. So I can say therefore my ammeter reading will be 0. Ammeter reading will be what? 0. So current will not flow in the circuit. Now since we have EMF is nothing but it is V plus IR. This is EMF, this is terminal voltage, current and interresistance. But in such case your I is equal to 0 because key is open. So I can write therefore E is equal to V. So I can write here V is equal to EMF that is equal to 2 volt. So I can write here therefore my voltmeter reading is equal to 2 volt when key is open. This is the definition of EMF. It is the potential difference between two terminals of a cell in an open circuit. Right? This is the first part. Now second part, what is the second part says? When your key is closed. Now when the key is closed, so current start flowing. So that current is given by I is equal to EMF upon capital R plus small r. Capital R is external resistance, small r will be the internal resistance. So I can write here therefore this is I is equal to EMF is 2, this is R is 4 plus 1, this is 2 upon 5 which is 0.4 ampere. This is what? 0.4 ampere, that is a current. So ammeter reading will give you 0.4 ampere. Now we want terminal voltage, that is E is equal to V plus IR, right? So this is V is equal to E minus IR. E ka value is given as 2 minus I is 0.4 into 1. So this is equal to 1.6 volt, right? This is our first question in which there are two parts, when key is open, key is closed, right? We'll go with the next question. Just check. We'll go with the second question. What is second question 6? In second question, a battery of EMF 3 volt means EMF is given, which is 3 volt, supplies a current. Current value is given as 1.5 ampere. Terminal voltage is given, which is 2.7 volt. They want internal resistance, small r they want. So can I write here, since your E is equal to V plus IR. So this is your 3, V is 2.7 plus this is 1.5 into what R. So this comes out to be 0.3 is equal to 1.5 into R. So you can write R is equal to 0.2 ohm. It will be what? 0.2 ohm. Check the third question. Third question, what is given? A cell of EMF. EMF is given. How much? 1.8 volt. Your internal resistance, small r, is given as 2 ohm. It is 2 ohm. Now your ammeter resistance RA is given 0.7 ohm and your external resistance is given as 4.5 ohm. R is equal to 4.5 ohm. Now here what they want? Here they want, one is the current and second is the terminal voltage. So I can write here I is equal to, this is EMF upon, this is external resistance plus ammeter resistance plus internal. So this comes out to be 1.8 upon, this is 4.5 plus 0.7 plus 2. So this comes out to be 1.8 upon 7.2, which is 1 by 4, 0.25 ampere. This is the current, 0.25 ampere. What is the terminal voltage? So terminal voltage E is equal to V plus IR. So this is V is equal to E is 1.8 plus 0.25 into what 2? That comes out to be 1.3 volt. Answer will be what? 1.3 volt. This is about third. Now fourth question. Just check fourth question. Fourth question is different. What the question says, a music system draws a current. I is given as, it is 400 milliampere, which is 0.4 ampere. Then terminal voltage, it is connected to 12 volt battery. V is given as 12 volt. Now from this, if the value of resistance, and when the current is measured, now here I1 is the current, which is 320 milliampere, which is 0.32 ampere, and what is the voltage? V1 question mark, right? So in first part, they want resistance of this device. So I can write here, since R is equal to, this is V upon I. V is 12, I is equal to 0.4. This is 12 upon 120 upon 4, that is 30 ohm. This is the resistance. Now same device I am using over here. So I can write here Ohm's law, say V1 is I1 into R. I1 is how much? 0.32 into R will be 30. That comes out to be 9.6 volt is the potential difference. This is 4. Now check the fifth question. Check the fifth question. Question number 5 says, you have a cell of EMF E into resistance small r sends current of 1.1 ampere. This is fifth. Your I1 is given as 1 ampere, for which external resistance R1 is 1.9 ohm. Now this current comes out to be 0.5 ampere, for which R2 is equal to 3.9 ohm. R2 कितना हो गया? 3.9. What they want here, internal resistance, and they want EMF. So we have, according to Ohm's law, that is complete circuit के लिए I is equal to EMF upon R plus small r. So this is I1, this is R1. I can write here E is equal to I1 bracket में R1 plus small r. Right? Therefore, E is equal to I1 is 1. This is 1.9 plus small r. Equation number 1. Similarly, I can write here, since I2 is equal to EMF upon R2 plus small r. So I can write here E is equal to I2 R2 plus small r. So I can write here, therefore E is equal to I2 is 0.5. This is 3.9 plus small r. Equation number 2. So I can write here from 1 and 2. You can write from 1 and 2. If I compare these two, because left hand side is same cell I am using, so EMF will be same, internal resistance will be same. So I can write this is equal to, this is 1.9 plus small r is equal to, this is 0.5, 3.9 plus small r. If I open this bracket, this comes out to be 1.90 plus, this is 1 r is equal to, this is 1.95 plus 0.5 r, right? If I subtract this part, so this comes out to be 0.5 r is equal to 1.95 minus 1.90. So this is 0.5 r is equal to 0.05 So your R is equal to 0.01 ohm. R will be 0.01 ohm. Now since substitute this part R in say equation 1, you can substitute in any equation. So I'm just substituting in equation 1. So I will get this is E is equal to, this is 1 bracket me 1.9 plus 0. So now 0.01, this comes out to be 0.1 ohm. I'm sorry, this is 0.11. So this is 0.1. So this comes out to be 1.9 plus 0.1, that is equal to 2 volt. EMF will be what? 2 volt. Right? This is the important part. Now we'll go with the sixth one. Check sixth. Now sixth question is important. What the sixth question says: two resistors 4 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in parallel. Your R1 is 4 ohm, R2 is 6 ohm. They are connected in parallel. Find their equivalent resistance. They want RP. RP is question mark. So question है, since you have 1 by RP is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. So I can write RP is equal to, this is 6 into 4 upon 6 plus 4. That comes out to be 2.4 ohm. This comes out to be what? 2.4 ohm. Right? Check the seventh one. What is given in seventh? Seventh is important. 4 resistors, each of 2 ohm. So this is R1 is 2 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm, R3 is 2 ohm, and R4 is 2 ohm. These are 4 resistors. They are connected in parallel. What is the effective resistance? They want RP. Since we have 1 by RP is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. So this is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So ये हो गया 4 by 2 which is 2. So I can write here RP is equal to 1 by 2 which is equal to 0.5 ohm. This is the resistance. Check. Now we'll go with 8th one. 8 is little different, not as a regular question. Just check it properly. What the question says: you have 3 resistors, each of 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 5 ohm. So you have 3 resistors. R1 is 2 ohm, R2 is 3 ohm, and R3 is equal to 5 ohm. Now how will you join them so that total resistance is less than 1 ohm? Just underline total resistance is less than 1 ohm. So since they have given a condition that total resistance is less than 1 ohm, you cannot connect them in series, because if I connect them in series, then RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. And this is 2 plus 3 plus 5, that comes out to be 10. So obviously they are not connected in series. Now how will you come to know which connection they are connected? So I can write, since in a parallel combination, this is one condition, in parallel combination, total resistance is smaller than smallest. So just to remember, it is smaller than smallest. So 2 ohm is the smallest. So answer हमारा उससे भी कम दिया. That is the given condition. Therefore we can write given resistors are connected in what? Parallel. So when they are connected in parallel, क्या हो जाएगा? This is 1 by RP is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 1 by R3. This is equal to, this is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Take the LCM of this comes out to be 30, this comes out to be 31. We just take it reciprocal, so this comes out to be RP is equal to, it is 30 upon 31. If you solve this is comes out to be 0.97 ohm. Now they want a diagram for this. The diagram के लिए what I can do, there are 3 resistors. This is first, this is the second resistor, and this is the third resistor. So these are 3 resistors connected. So here it is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. It is your 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and this is your R1. They are connected in what parallel? Right? This is about the 8. Now check the next question, that is 9th. What is given in 9th question? Right? Check the 9th question, what is given. 3 resistors, each of whom are connected together. And there are 3 resistors. So you have R1 is 2 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm, and R3 is 2 ohm. How will you connect them so that total resistance is 3 ohm? Now, again I have 2 conditions. If I connect them in series, so it is 2 plus 2 plus 2, that comes out to be 6 ohm. So this is not the condition. If I connect them in parallel, so it is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that comes out to be 3 by 2, which is 2 by 3, which is 0.67, which is always less than 2. So this is not the condition. Now there is only one condition left. If I connect 2 resistors in parallel, so these 2 resistors are in parallel, to which third resistor is connected in series. So I will call this is my R1, this is R2, and this is R3. Now just check. Since R1 and R2 are in parallel, how they are connected? Parallel. So 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 2 by 2. So we can write here Rp is equal to 1. Rp is equal to 1. Rp is equal to 1. Now, this Rp, since your Rp and R3 are in series, how they are connected? They are connected in series. So I can write here, therefore, Rs is equal to Rp plus R3, that is 1 plus 2, that comes out to be 3. So what you will write? So I will write here, therefore, 2 resistors are connected in parallel, to which third resistor is in series. क्या होगा? 2 resistors are connected in parallel, to which third resistor is in series. Right? Check the next one, that is 10. Tenth question. Now in 10th question, what is given? There are 2 resistors like this. This is third, this is fourth. Right? Now each is of 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm and this is 2. I will call each. This is R1, R2, this is R3, and this is R4. First of all, I will take these 2 resistors are in parallel. So right here, since R3 and R4 are in parallel, so when they are in parallel, I can write 1 by Rp is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 2 by 2. So your Rp is equal to 1. This is your 1. Now next part में, since your R1, R2 and RP are in series. They are in what series? So I can write here therefore RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus RP. That is 2 plus 2 plus 1. That comes out to be 5. Okay, this is your 11th. Now we'll go with 12th. Check what is given in 12th. So this was 10th, 11th, 11th. What is 11th? A combination consists of 3 resistors in series. 3 resistors in series. There are 3 resistors. This each is of 2 ohm. Right? 4 similar sets are connected in parallel. So this is one set. This is second set. Right? And this is third set. Right? They 3 are connected in parallel. Now what is the effective resistance for these 3? So this is your 6 ohm. This is also 6 ohm. This is also 6 ohm. And this is also 6 ohm. Right? Now since you have, they are connected in parallel. So I can write 1 by RP is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So that comes out to be 4 by 6, which is 2 by 3, and therefore RP is equal to, it is 3 by 2, which is equal to 1.5 ohm. This is 11th. Now we'll go with 12th. Now we'll go with 12th. Now check 12th is different. 12th question is what? Different. What 12th question says? You have circuit diagram is given. There are 2 resistors connected over here, and here 2 resistors. And this is point A, this is point B. This will be your 4 ohm, this is your 8 ohm, this is X ohm, and this is 5. Now what is given? Resistance between point A and B is given as 4 ohm. And what they want here, find the resistance of X value. Right? The first part, I will take these 2 resistors are in series. So that will be RS1. Similarly, these 2 resistors are connected in series. That will be RS2. And then this RS1 and RS2 are in parallel. So I will write here since your 4 ohm and 8 ohm are in series. Are in what series? So I can write here therefore RS1 is 4 ohm plus 8 ohm, which comes up to be 12 ohm. It is what? 12 ohm. Now since your X ohm and 5 ohm are in series, are in what series? So I can write here therefore RS2 is equal to X plus 5 ohm, X plus 5. Now how these 2 are connected? How these 2 are connected? They are connected in what? Parallel. So we write here since RS1 and RS2 are in parallel. So I can write here 1 by RP, that is RAB, is 1 upon RS1 plus 1 upon RS2. Right? That comes out to be 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by X plus 5. Just cross multiply. This is 1 by 4 is equal to, this is 12 plus this is X plus 5 upon this is 12 bracket में X plus 5. This is 1 za, this is 3 za. So this is 3X plus 15 is equal to 12 plus 5, that is 17 plus X. So this comes out to be 2X equal to 2. So my X comes out to be 1. X comes out to be 1. Right? Now we'll go with 13 sum. Right? 13 sum is very lengthy. 13 sum is very lengthy. And then we will go with next video 14 sum onwards. Right? Check. What is given in 13 sum? 13 is not difficult, it's only lengthy. So in 13 sum, there are several registers. Right? Here also, this is one, this is second, this is third. Here also, first, second, this is third. Right? Now there are, I will just give them names. This is R1, R2, R3. This is R4, R5, R6, R7, R8 and R9. R1 is of 1 ohm, this is 2 ohm, this is 1 ohm. This each is of 1 ohm, 1 ohm, 1 ohm. This each of 2 ohm, 2 ohm and 2 ohm. First part में, now these three resistors R3, R4 and R5, they are in R4, R5 and R6, they are in series. Now why they are in series? Because suppose this is the current flowing. So this from here, current has three paths. One is through this is I1, see through this is I2 and this is I3. Now same current will pass through all these three because एक ही path है उसके पास. So let the three resistors are connected in series called as RS1. Similarly, these three resistors R7, R8 and R9 are in parallel. So let it be RS2. They are in series. Let it be RS2. And then these three are in parallel. So first of all, I will write, since your R4, R5 and R6 are in series, therefore RS1 is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that comes out to be 3 ohm. They are connected in 3 ohm. Now since your R7, R8 and R9 are in series, so I can write this is equal to RS2 is 2 plus 2 plus 2, that comes out to be 6 ohm. Now check the diagram. This diagram is modified as, this is your R1 as it is, this is your R2 as it is, this is your R3 as it is. But over here, this is RS1 and over here, this is your RS2. Now, how will you connect them? These three are in parallel. So, like here since RS1, your R2 and RS2 are in parallel. So when they are connected in parallel, तो क्या हो जाएगा? 1 by RP is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. If you solve this, this comes up to be RP is equal to 1. Now, what will be the next part? Next part will be, there are three resistors same. This is your R1, this is your RP and this is your R3. Now how they are connected? They are connected in series. So right here since R1, RP and R3 are in series. Are in what series? So I can write your RS, right, is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3 ohm. Right? The resistance between that point A and B will be 3 ohm. Right? Friends, that's it for this video. We'll continue in next video remaining questions. Thank you.